Video last night. It was concerning the fact that it was Children's Day, and there are children in captivity, and the nation is still going on, right? There's no priority placed on these children. There's not any plans to get them out. I don't know if there are any plans. I'm not in the military or in the fucking government, but it looks like there are no plans. Maybe this is some high level scheme that the masses are too um, self centered to understand, but I don't see any plans. You don't see any plans. And then, because last night I was supposed to write down the ideas for videos, right? Sometimes I just get ideas and I put them down. So, one idea which is still in my head is the three core things that make up a nation, that makes a nation a sovereign state, that makes a nation, self sustaining: manufacturing, infrastructure, and defense. Right? Manufacturing, infrastructure, and defense. A nation that has not, the reason I didn't put natural resources is because look at Britain. Britain doesn't have natural resources apart from, tea and bad dental hygiene. But they still went on to colonize like half of the known world and unknown world. Right? So we have three. Right? There is manufacturing, there is infrastructure, and there is defense. Economics, finance, it falls under manufacturing. Your schools, your roads, your electricity falls under infrastructure. Defense is your police, your soldiers, your law enforcement. How secure is the country? How safe is the country? How peaceable are the citizens? How what do they call it? How lenient are the laws? How strict are the laws? How strict is the enforcement? All those kind of things. Your nation, Nigeria. In fact, you should just check your entire nation. If you want to know a nation in crisis, is one of these three missing? Is any of these ones missing? And Nigeria has the three of them missing. Also, Rock has been put on solar grid. So that's we don't even need to see anything. Infrastructure has failed. Right? Infrastructure has failed. Manufacturing, oil producing nation, right? The resources are not, I wouldn't say evenly distributed. I don't want to sound like a communist. If anybody knows, they know I enjoy capitalism. I enjoy the process of making and taking money. You understand? What I do not like and I do not understand is the fact that for the betterment of just a tiny fraction of the population, you would willingly take the resources and the manufacturing capability of the country and put it in jeopardy. Because manufacturing is what makes a country a country. Made in China was a meme back in the day. Made in China, made in Indonesia, made in Taiwan, made in US. At least something has to be made as a strong point of manufacturing of said country. I understand that I'm not laughing and gallivanting and being jolly and playing music and dancing like you do in the universe, but this is a serious matter, right? So the three things, and then finally defense. Do you feel defended and secure in Nigeria? If in your country you do not feel secure and safe, and you understand that you could just be strolling out to go and buy something or going out to meet your baby girl or your boyfriend, and some armed robbers will move you, then defense has failed. Same thing with this Biafra, indigenous people of Biafra. Sure, the concept was okay, but concepts don't build nations. You didn't set up any of the three. For defense, you set up what? You threatened your own people, right? I'm not, I don't do anti-Igbo, all of you are dipshits. Every tribe, every nation, everybody, every age group, dipshits, right? Well, we face the indigenous people of Biafra. You haven't set up infrastructure. You haven't set up what they call, you haven't set up any manufacturing. you haven't set up defense. For you to break away, these things have to be set up first before you start adding all the other things like sovereign rule, like the rule of law, like your own jurisdiction, like your own legislation. Did nobody tell you this? So it is what it is. I might touch up this subject again, possibly in the nearest future. But as of now, peace be, God bless. If you liked the video so far, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment. You can insult me in the comments. I know most of you like to do that, especially Nigerians. So peace be, all that.